Sorry, y'all. I always feel the need to like check my hair. So I apologize if, sorry, but you gotta check the wig. You gotta check the wig. Hey, gorgeous ones. Hey, gorgeous ones. So, hi. I am doing my June favorites. And I know some people are like, oh, I don't do June favorites. I don't do monthly favorites because of this, and the other. But honestly, I kind of do this rotation thing. And I'm getting better at using things a lot and seeing how I like them. So yes, some months I have more, sometimes I have less, and then I do my haul or hurls. So that kind of encompasses everything. So this is kind of what my favorites were that I was really using. And then my haul or hurl just kind of goes over everything that I've been using in the last couple of months, so those work too. And that's a good and bad. So anyway, not that y'all need to know all of that at this moment. So we're still trying to figure out a name for my subscribers. You know how everybody has those cute names for their subscribers? I don't have one. I just came up with gorgeous ones because I couldn't think of anything. So if you have any cool names you think that I should call you guys, put it in the comments. I would love to hear it. So anyway, I'm going to do my June favorites. I really don't do fails. Those come up in my haul or hurl. And let's just talk about a few products I've been using. And if you would like to see this, what is going on with my hair, y'all? Okay, if you would like to see this, please stay tuned. Let me leave my hair alone. Okay, be back. All right, so here we are with June favorites. Now, to be quite honest, a lot of this stuff I've been using for a while, but I forgot to mention. So that's why. And a lot of times I use things for a while before I say, okay, I really like it. And then it hits my favorites for that month when I decide, oh, let me tell you. All right, so let's talk about the first things first. Let's go with a quickie. These are the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival brushes. Now this isn't the whole brush set because some of them I couldn't find, and quite frankly not all of them I like because they're not my style, but this is such a nice brush set. They have the soft touch handles, and I have a couple of other sets from BH Cosmetics, but this is my favorite. I think the quality is so nice. They're very soft and very fluffy because I don't really like, for like powders and things like that, I don't like really dense brushes. I like fluffier brushes because I just like to fluff it on. And so that's why I really like these. And the eye brushes are awesome. These are so good. Now this brush, you know how they always give you this paddle brush? I really don't like these brushes, but you gotta take them. I want to tell how many people actually use this brush other than to put on mask and everything, and how many times do we need this? Because y'all stop putting these. We don't use them anymore. I know they used to be the standard for foundation, but most people don't use them. Stop putting them in there. Okay, so yeah, anyway, I like the powder brush is to die for. I really like the eye brushes though. This blending brush is beautiful. You see how fluffy it is, and it really deposits, and because of the fluffiness you can really get a good blend. This is a great pointed brush for the crease to really get deep in the crease and really lay that color. Now I know they dirty, but I use them. And then this is a great brush. I see what I'm saying. It's looking bad, y'all. I know I need to wash brushes before anybody say it. I know. Now this is the star though. Is this tiny eyeliner brush. I love this brush. I love this brush. I love this brush. I love this brush. And then I actually like the angle brush too for eyeliner, so I use a combination. I use this part for the wing itself, and then I use this to actually lay the gel eyeliner on. I need a really good gel eyeliner. I have some, and that's one of those things that I always forget to buy. So if you guys have any like really, gel eyeliners, pot eyeliners that you really like, could you put it in there? Because I'm looking for something affordable. Don't be sending me no shit that's $30. Affordable. But anyway, I do love these brushes. This is a great buy. And like I said, you can always don't pay full price. BH Cosmetics will have them on sale. Matter of fact, they're on sale right now. It's the Weekend Festival palette if you haven't gotten it, and the brushes at a really good price. So just go ahead and do that. I think they are. If it ain't, just wait. BH Cosmetics gonna have a sale. Just trust and believe on that one. Trust and believe. Sorry, I felt like I was a little blurry, so I cleaned up the lens and everything, so I think I'm looking better. So, all right, next up, let's talk about lip care. Now, I am a lip balm junkie. You don't know that? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Sorry, I had a pizza in the oven. I am a lip balm junkie, and I really am about my lip care. So this combination I found is awesome. Now, I haven't gotten to the point where I'm spending a whole lot of money on lip balms, but this is a little more pricey than I normally pay. So now what this is this is the Hemp's Sugarcane Papaya Exfoliating Herbal Lip Scrub. And then this is the Hemp Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon Hydrating Herbal Lip Balm, right? This you use, oh, this is so wonderful. So I use this at night. I first use this. Now, first off, they taste awesome. They're great tasting. But I use this first to like exfoliate my lips. And then I put this on. And the reason why I do it at night is because this is a pretty thick lip balm. But the interesting thing about it is it's like, I have some lip balms that stay moist. This doesn't stay moist. It kind of sinks into your skin, into your lips. So it's not as like where you feel like it's really like moist on your lips, but it hydrates your lips. So your lips feel good. So, and I think of this as like a really good balm to like wear under liquid lipsticks. Like if you put this on and let it dry down, it will moisten your lips, but it won't have your lips where it's messing with the lip color. Because you know, some lip balms you can't really wear under liquid lipsticks because it affects the transfer proof. They don't dry down right because of the oiliness. This is good, but it doesn't do that. So that's there. I went on way too long about that, but I do love them. I do love them. All right, next up is going to be, let's talk skincare, a little skincare. Let's talk about what I do for my eyes. Okay, first off, let's talk about this. This is the Freshmade Skinfood Cranberry Mask. It's a toning mask. I keep talking about it, and it's awesome, but now I can't find it anymore because it went down to $3.25 and it sold out before I could get another one of it. So I only have one. I'm mad because this stuff is freaking awesome. But that's okay because I'm going to use it till it's gone. I'm going to use it till it's gone. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. And then I have the sheet mask. And this is the e.l.f. Pore Refining Primer Mask. This thing is like $2 or something. But okay, so here's the deal with this. This is a sheet mask with priming benefits to minimize the appearance of pores and brighten skin, preparing for flawless makeup application. So let me say, with this one, it does do it exactly what it says it does. It does minimize your pores and everything. But what I would suggest, this is like a special occasion. Like if you're trying to really prep and like do like this really over the top face thing for like a special occasion or something, I would say use the primer mask. You know, this isn't going to take the place of primer per se. And remember, it's only going to minimize. So if you need mattifying, I would still use a mattifying primer, but you leave it on for 5 minutes and then you rinse your face and let it dry before you apply the makeup. And it gives you a radiant look, and it does minimize the pores. So I'm not saying like I want to get some more when they go on sale, like get them for $1 a piece, but I do like them for that. Now the thing I do for my eyes every night, because I'm big on eye creams and taking care of under eyes, because as we get older, that's one of the first places that goes on the face, because you get that crepey eye vibe, especially, you know, because the under eye area dries out faster than the rest of your skin. So you really need to be really taking care of it. So this is what I do now for my under eye. I'm probably going to change it up just a little bit because I ordered, I think, another eye serum cream thing. But this is the one I've been using. This is the Derma E Hydrating Eye Cream, and it does work. It's not like it plumps it up so that it does minimize the lines. It doesn't take them away, because nothing's going to take away your lines, but you want something to plump up your skin to minimize, and that's what it does. Now at night, I put this on first. I let it sink in, and then the last step under my eye routine at night is I have this marula oil from The Ordinary, and then I have some argan oil from Trader Joe's. I get this from Trader Joe's, and I take a a drop of each one and mix it up in the palm of my hand. And then I tap it on underneath my eyes afterwards. And this is so beautiful on the eyes. The combination really does help to keep my eyes hydrated and not looking dry. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and act like, you know, I was just like looking terrible under my eyes, but it's about preventative maintenance of your skin to make sure that you don't have these problems. So I was having my lines were much deeper until I really started taking care of it, because I squint a lot. So once I start taking care of it, they're not as noticeable. They're much more minimized. So that's why I say do these things. That's why I say do these things. Now let's get into makeup. Oh, I'm sorry. One more skincare. I almost forgot skincare. The Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation. This is an oil-free moisturizer that I use in the summertime, and I need to go get another jar. I got this. I found this at Marshall's, really super cheap, but now I'm gonna have to buy it full price. That tells you it's good when you go and say, okay, I'm gonna pay full price for it. But this is so good. It's very lightweight on the skin. It penetrates really well, and it's oil free. So it's good for somebody who has, you know, normal combination of oily skin, because it actually penetrates into the skin and allows your skin to breathe, you know, and it hydrates you without giving you that oily film, and it dries really quickly. So I love this. Love this stuff. Next thing on the list of things that you use is this e.l.f. lip color remover stuff. This stuff is $3. I need to go get more. I've been trying to get some when they had their half price sale, and I don't know, I haven't bought e.l.f. in a minute. I gotta order some more. But this is awesome. Like, if you wear a lot of like liquid lipsticks that are like really stay on your lips, like stain your lips, you want to get some of this. Now, of course, coconut oil works, but this is awesome. $3, you just put a little on, put it on, and then wipe it off. It wipes off so easily. I'm telling you. This stuff is great. Now, when it comes to lashes, let's talk lashes. Now, I have fallen in love with Kiss lashes. They're so inexpensive, but they're so nice. And these are my two favorites. I have a few other ones, but these are my favorites. Now, these, I know none are in here because I need to go buy some more. These are my Poise lashes, and I got to get better at cleaning my lashes because I lick the gum. And I was just like, forget it, I'm tossing them out. These are the Poise lashes. You can get them at Ulta, and they always come in a 5-pack. I've never found them individually, but go to Walmart and find them, and they're $8.88 for a 5-pack. So this is a great deal on some lashes, and I have them on now. These are so natural looking on the eye. I have worn them without any eye makeup, just popped them on, did my brows, put a little powder on and some lip gloss, and made it happen. And they're so beautiful. People thought that they were my lashes. You know, they're very just natural. This is a very natural looking one, and I know I'm wearing them all the time, and I'm always like, girl, look at my lashes. But that's the truth. I love them. Now, if I'm going for more drama, these lashes right here are so wonderful. These are the Kiss Multi-Angle Blooming Natural Flourish Blooming Lash, and they have this multi-layer technology, they call it. And if you can see it, you can see it's like layers of them. And I have put these on, and it's just like boom, my eyes. And I have a thing. I don't like the super long eyelashes, and I don't like them to be super thick. I like a fluffier look to them so that they look a little more natural, as opposed to a real thick. I rarely wear those kind. I wear them every once in a while, but for my personal taste, I like these type. And the reason why I like the Kiss lashes is because they have a thin, flexible band. I have some that have a more thicker band that's a little, you know, harder to deal with. That's harder, that's okay, but I really prefer a thin, flexible band, and Kiss lashes have that. All right, next up is a little blush. These were sent to me by Tara, and these are the Floral Fantasy. These are the rose powder blushes. The These just came out with Milani. These are the trios, and these are the rose powder blushes. And you know how, and if you know anything about them, this is the how they make them. So these are these trios they came out with, and I love them. But let me say, the rose flower blushes by Milani, the formulation is one of my favorites. Tea Rose is my favorite. Now the difference is with this is that this actually has, some of these have a little sheen to them. So usually the rose powder blushes are very they're just they're matte, but this has a little sheen to it. So I really like these, and they stay the same way because these are long lasting. The original ones are very long lasting, and these are just as long lasting, but they give you these like different colors. So you get this light, from light to medium to dark, and you can blend them together or you can wear them apart, but they are so nice. And this is like I said, one of my favorite formulations for blushes. So automatically, I already like it. Now, I gotta say, I don't know what was wrong with y'all that didn't nobody tell me about these Colourpop Supershock shadows. I've been buying the pressed ones all this time. Didn't nobody tell me about the Super Shocks? Didn't nobody tell me? These I love. I love the Super Shocks. I have this one on my eyes right now. This is Sidekick, and this is beautiful, and I layered it, but I did not know. See, I was a little intimidated by them. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little intimidated because it was like this bouncy stuff. I'm like, how do you blend them? How do you do this? But they are really easy to work with. And if you don't want to go and start really doing something, they have some of the most beautiful lid colors that you will find, and they are so easy to work with. If you want a little sparkle on your lid, get these, and you can just pat them on, and they yes, I got a list now. I need more. I'm in love with the Super Shocks. I am. I'm not gonna lie, I am. All right, and then next we're gonna talk about is this right here. I have fallen in love. You all know that I love BH Cosmetics. And then I got this one. This came out after the weekend festival. This is the Nouveau Neutrals. This is the Nouveau Neutrals. And baby, I absolutely love it. First off, I love the blushes down here. Let's just talk the blushes. The blushes are freaking beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These are all kind of basically matte ones. Really nice. And I love them because they're like these peachy corally vibe. Love them. And now let me say, this is, you know, BH Cosmetics has a really good eyeshadow formulation, number one. This isn't quite the same though as the one in the weekend festival, but it's still good. And what I really like is the different types they have, and they did give you the list with soft shimmers and everything, so you know what you have. But what I really like is that it is a neutral palette, but it didn't default to a bunch of browns in it or a bunch of oranges. It's very corally, it's very pink, it's very mauvey, and that's what I was looking for, because I'm kind of, you know, I'm kind of off of the brown train, even though I do want to get a couple of new ones that are neutral. But this was like this, when I saw it, it called to me, because look at how vibrant the colors are, and look at how different that they are. So you can do some really beautiful neutral looks, but in a new way. And that's why it's Nouveau Neutrals. They knew what they was doing. All right, and then I've had this for a while, but I hadn't been using it. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Press Powder. I have golden tan. I'm telling you, this has been sitting in my drawer, and that's why you need to do Shop My Stash, because this had been sitting in my foundation and powder drawer, just in the back, buried in the back. I had never used it, and now I love them. Matter of fact, I want to get the other one, lighter one, for when I'm a little lighter, because I don't know if y'all noticed, but I do have a tan. I do have a little tan. But anyway, I love this stuff. I've been using it with this BH Cosmetics powder brush, and it's like, you know, I put it on there and I buff it into my skin, because I'm a buffer. I love to buff powder in my skin. So I'm buffing it in, and let me tell you, it looks so good. You know, okay, let me say that again. It minimizes my pores. It, you know, sets my foundation. I'm using my moisturizer today. I'm using a tinted moisturizer today, but it sets it down beautifully, and it just makes my skin look so good. And I just did not know it for, what is this, $4.99, $3.99? Everybody should have some. Everybody is, and it keeps the oils at bay. I forgot to say that. Keeps the oils. Helps with the oils. I'm just saying. All right, so let's talk lipsticks. Now, I have been wearing quite a bit of lipstick because of 30 days, and I've just been trying to wear more of my lipstick because we know that I have a problem. If you watch my lipstick junkie tag, you know I have a problem, and at the end of the year, I will be decluttering. I'm just saying, I will be decluttering. But let's talk lipsticks. So now, when it comes to these metallics, okay, this is one of my favorite metallics. I pull it out. I've had it for like 2 years. And I love it for spring and summer. This is the Milani Metallic Cream. Now, Milani's are extra drying, so I'm just saying this now. This is really dry on the lips. But if you put it on right with a good balm, this is beautiful. This is called Prismatic Touch. This, I promise you, every time I wear... Oh, man, it's hot in my house. Oh, my Lord. I'm not even going... It just poured out. It never does that. That's what I've been concerned about. That's why, hold on. Okay, that's why I moved all my lip products into the front of my house where it started melting because I had it out. So anyway, this is the beautiful color. So, but I'm going to wear it this season and I'll probably get rid of it. But look at how beautiful that is. It's like this rose gold on your lips, and it is so gorgeous. I always get compliments when I wear it. I mean, people be like, "Ooh, what is that?" This is, so you would need to go get it. And it's inexpensive. And then Bali in Love. This is a Wet n Wild liquid catsuit. And this is called Bali in Love because now they have the metallic ones. The reason why I like this one is because it's not too metallic. It's just, and it's actually you have to really kind of build this one up because it can be patchy. No lies. I'm not going to make a lie about it. It can get on patchy, but if you put it on correct, you know, put a couple of layers on, it's so beautiful. It's like this peachy, it's like an orgasmy color because it's got that peachy, pinky, gold vibe to it. And the thing with this is not as drying as the original formula of the liquid catsuits because the liquid catsuits can be kind of drying, but this isn't as drying. But when I put it on, and it's a more sheer, it's not as pigmented as the original ones, but it gives me the sheer beautiful color that I really, really love. Next up is this is one of the makeup Shayla with Colourpop, and this is OU. Now, at first I didn't really like it, but now I do. It's a really nice peach on me. Now that I've gotten a little tan, it looks a lot better on me, so I really like it. And I wear it, and sometimes I use a liner, but not always. So, you know, I'm not even going to swear to a liner, but then I also like, I was wearing Smashbox. This is one of my Smashbox mattes, and this is in Latte. And this is a traditional nude, but it's got a little brown to it. So it's not as light as some of those beiges, but it looks really nice on the lips. And finally, on this side of the color scheme is this Ofra Campfire. I have that on now. Now, the Ofra ones, I like their formulation. They're nice and they're soft when you put them on. They're not as, you know, drying on the lips. They do dry down and they feel really pretty on the lips. I like liquid lipsticks that aren't quite as, you know, harsh on the lips. But so this is one I love, 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 love. And then for some pinks. Now the pinks, y'all, if you are a part of my channel, you know I've been obsessing on pink lipsticks because I felt like I didn't have them. And I have bright pinks. I didn't have like these type of pinks. I didn't have baby pinks, soft pinks. So here's some soft pinks that I've been loving. This is the Essence Matte 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 Lip Gloss in La Vie Belle. And it is truly a matte lip gloss because it doesn't dry down, but it is very matte. So it's kind of like you have to play with it right because It's kind of hard to get on because it's kind of thick, but it's such a beautiful color. And then what it does is it's just a gloss. So it doesn't dry down, but it gives you a matte look without the matte texture. So it will, you know, it's not transfer proof, but when you're wearing it, it looks so good. And like I've always said, I'm not that trippy on transfer proof because you know, at my age, we didn't have all this, oh, it doesn't transfer lipstick. You just wore it and reapplied. This is this Ravishing Rose by Maybelline. Oh, this is such a pretty rose on me. Y'all see that? It's such a beautiful rose color. And many people can actually wear it. If you look at the color, and I know my ladies who are darker skin tones be like, LuuLuu, please, if you put on a lip liner with this, this will be so pretty. Get you a beautiful, like deeper, like plum one, and then wear this. Boom, I'm telling you. Now, normally I do not like, you know, shiny lippy stuff. I'm not into like shiny lip balmy kind of lipsticks. If I'm going to wear a lip gloss, I'm going to wear a lip gloss. If I want a lipstick, I wear a lipstick. But these right here, I like. These are the Colourpop Shines by LOreal. And this is in Glaze Pink. This is the one I really love. This is Glaze Pink. And so it's a little sheer, like it's not as pigmented as what I normally get, but it's really nice, and it is a shine. So it gives you a little shine to your lips. And this one here is Dewy Petal. And so it gives you a little shine to your lips. And but it's not totally like pigmented. It's a very light pigmentation, which is so different for me because I usually prefer my stuff to be a lot deeper, but for some reason for summer I think it kind of vibes with the glossy feel, so it kind of like is in between a lipstick and a gloss, so it gives you the shine of a gloss with the wear of a lipstick. So that's why I like them. So no, they don't last forever, but they are really pretty on the lips. Now for a scent that I've been wearing, other than my scents, because you know I make scents, I started making my scents again. But this is a combination that I'm wearing. I had not worn Poison for years because I used to wear it when it first came out. And then when I had my daughter, it's like my body chemistry changed and it smelled like roach spray on me. So I couldn't use it anymore. But then I saw this Poison Girl and I love it. So, and I bought it in the rollerball just to try because I kind of like this size because I really don't go through perfume because you start kind of go through different ones. So I don't necessarily need a huge bottle of some of them. But this is such a beautiful, sexy fragrance. And then now what I do is I layer it though, because I like two things. I like this and this Body Shop White Musk Smoky Rose. They are very similar in scent. So I roll this on and then I spray this on top. And then I smell like beautifully sexy all day. Now, this isn't one that I would necessarily wear during the day. This together is definitely a date scent. So this is something that I wear to date on a date. And it's kind of heavy, but not heavy, so heavy that you can't wear it in the summertime. You know, so that's why it's a date night scent. Not a daytime scent, but a date night scent. And finally, this is what I got also this month. Are y'all ready? This was my find of the month. I found these at Marshall's, these pink suede Pumas for $28. I had to have them. They're pink, they're suede, they're Pumas. I had to have them. All right, so that was it for, and I didn't think I was going to talk this long, but apparently I did. I might try to like cut some of this out. But anyway, that's it for my favorites of June. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up as always. Please leave any comments. Tell me some of your favorites. Tell me anything. Hell, tell me anything you want to. And if you have any questions or anything about these, or if you would like some more information, put it in the comments. And finally, if you are new here and this is your first time through and you made it this far, it's only polite that you on your way out, you hit the subscribe button. It's just a polite thing to do when you come and hang out in somebody's YouTube, home. All right, it's your LuuLuu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. I had to sing for y'all. Y'all know the karaoke. Y'all remember karaoke? All right. All right. Talk to you later.